Trent Shelby here, signing in from Foul Island playing Digimon Heroes. Today we have some big news. The PvP arena has now changed to the PvP League, and I'm gonna go ahead and read the info that is provided on the Digimon Heroes forum so that you don't have to go ahead and click on that link if you haven't already. So this is straight from the forum, and let's click on these, not that. Let's click on this for while we're looking at it, and we'll go over the prices right after. So, some of the changes. PvP Arena is now a PvP league, and it's starting with this one in particular. So there are 10 leagues: Legend, Gold 1, 2, and 3, Silver 1, 2, and 3, and Bronze 1, 2, and 3. The rewards you get, the specific rewards you get when you promote, stop that. You stop that sentence. There are specific rewards for when you get promoted from one league to another. You'll get specific rewards when the season ends, corresponding to which league you finish in. And there are different defeat all rewards corresponding to each league, which I think is fantastic. As far as promotion and demotion goes, even if you start in Bronze League 3, which is the very, very lowest, you can make your way up to Legend in one season. So that's apparently, we'll see. So you will be demoted one league only at the end of the season if you don't have enough arena points to stay in a specific league. So you don't get dropped down to from Silver all the way down to the bottom of the barrel. You'll get down. So if you're in Silver 2, for example, you might go to Silver 3, I guess, would be the lower one than that. And even if you are demoted, you'll get rewards according to your new league, which is fantastic, I guess. Matchmaking, as far as that goes, you will be matched against players from your own league, which sort of makes sense, obviously. If there are not enough players in your current league, you face off against players who are in the league lower than you. So that also makes sense. And as far as arena points go, the bolded paragraph says that when a new PvP league season begins, you'll start with 0 arena points, no matter what league you finished in last time. And to stay in a specific league and get rewards, you'll need to have a specific number of arena points when the league is finished. You lose/win arena points when other players battle your defense team, just like it was done before. Now, that's all the formal stuff, and it all makes sense. It all is fantastic. It's nice. This is all changes, all stuff that show that the developers still care about this app, and you should too. So that's how I see it. Let's take a look at the prizes. For first, you get a Rosemont. Actually, first, second, and third are gonna get these, plus all that gold. That's pretty nice. What is the skill actually on that one? It is the doubles the attack bar, so it's one of those guys. Pretty good. If you make the legend status, which is probably what most people will be aiming for, not necessarily, or rather, yeah, if you were already sort of aiming for as high as possible before, you'll probably be aiming for this legend status here. You can get a Beelzebumon, which I will do everything in my power to get, because I freaking love him. So I'm gonna try and get him this time. What is the skill actually? Changes all, pretty cool. So it changes all the cards in your hand to blue. And I would love it. Honestly, I would, I don't know what I would do for it. The other guy is, of course, this Ancient Bloody Blue and another Nightmon, which I'm pretty fed up with at this point. You can see the other legend prizes are just some of the same old. Gold level Digimon are Ancient and Nightmon. There you go. And then Gold 2 Nightmon, which I don't need at this point. We already have the 5 plus whatever we're gonna get in our daily points. The other stuff looks fairly straightforward, similar to what you would get in other PvP seasons. So this time around, it started me, so you'll notice that you started in a league sort of similar to where you finished off last time in terms of your arena points. So I was started at Silver 2 because I didn't really play that much last time. So I've only played once. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna play a couple of rounds and I have a couple of questions and thoughts that I'd like to pose to you. So let's go ahead and do that as we play. Ready, steady, okay, ready, go. So you'll notice, first of all, it takes 10 PvP stones to participate in a match now. I feel like that one experimental change that in terms of damage that was done a little bit ago has been implemented into this, because you'll notice we took a bunch of damage and our defense is at like we're gonna take out the guys who are attacking us every turn. Our defense is at probably 3,700 or something like that. So you know, if we use the old method of calculating damage, we shouldn't have taken any damage there. So it looks like they've implemented a new damage system where it is a bit more challenging. I'm open to that, I suppose. It does pose a new challenge, but and it makes Magna Angemon here extremely useful. I hope that it doesn't limit my capability to progress. I would love that legend status. Like I said, every now and again they have some really fantastic Digimon, but if it is so challenging that we can't progress, then it does sort of separate the pay-to-play from the free-to-play a lot. So there's that. Those are some initial thoughts there. What else? I have another thought. I believe the amount of points we get, for winning are a lot higher now. We can get 40 instead of the 20 that we're able to get. So, which actually is pretty good. So we spend less than. So let's calculate the amount of points we would have had to use. We would have had to use 30 PvP stones, rather not 30 PvP stones, 12 PvP stones last season to get 40 points. Now we only have to use 10, assuming you win, of course. So you get slightly more bang for your buck, and it takes a little bit less time too, which I am a huge fan of. I think as much fun as I have with this app, there's a lot of time-consuming stuff that eventually I just lose interest in terms of I have to do other crap. I have to do other stuff at freaking home, and I just don't get around to freaking playing. So that is that. So I'm stoked for that. Overall, I think I am stoked for all. I should have done more. Oh no, we're gonna lose this one. Ooh, I didn't pay attention to damage we were taking, so we could have easily. Actually, we're gonna lose this one, I think, because unless we take out this Yggdrasil here, which I don't think we will, this will be our first loss. So we'll lose 20 arena points for the 10 PvP stones because I wasn't paying attention. I was doing my little spiel here. I want to offer all my thoughts in as short a video as possible, but I also want to pose questions. So if you guys can confirm or help me confirm that the damage changes have indeed been made, well, that would be swell. Here goes our loss here. What a shame. So we've lost 20 arena points, and that is what it is. I suppose we'll what are we at? So we're at 315, and I think this is a lot to take in. It's a big change, and it sort of just happened all at once, especially considering it's not just the damage stuff that's changed, it's the way that the league goes in general, or the season goes in general. And there was sort of a league feel to it before because you were only facing off against people at a certain amount of arena points regardless in the past, but now there's a separation. So I'm curious to see how it works. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna grind my way through it. I'm really gonna try and go for that Beelzebubon, but I don't know how. I mean, considering that we do lose in this if we're not paying attention, I don't know how likely it is I'm gonna get to that point. So what I'll do is I'll grind through this event or this season, and we'll have a little powwow at the end of it and sort of say, all right, this is what we think we can do. We can do it here and in the comment section, and I invite you guys to go to Facebook and contact Digimon Heroes that way, because they do respond, and clearly they're listening because PvP needed a sort of shake up, and here it is. But yeah, there's a lot to take in, so let me know in the comment section down below what you think of the changes. I think it's a new challenge. It does seem challenging, at least for me, with the with the free-to-play team. How is it too much of a change at once? Maybe, but they can always dial it back as time goes on, or like in the next season, based on feedback now. So it is critical that you formulate some intelligently worded opinions, so stuff that can be used, and express those opinions in a respectful way to the developers of this app, so that they can actually use your feedback and further develop this app, which is performing pretty well. I think they're doing a good job. So Let me know in the comment section down below. More importantly, let the developers know on Facebook or on Twitter. They're on Twitter too. So, but that's it. It's a short video, just thinking of stuff. A bit rambly. Again, there's 2 videos in a row, but that are a bit rambly. But yeah, it's just so much to take in. So that's it. Join me next time where we'll do more stuff. See ya.